Good afternoon, everyone. Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, it's my pleasure to stand before you today. Welcome to Abu Dhabi Sustainability Week, and welcome to our gathering where we come here together as system builders. And at the heart of system building are the regulators and policymakers, action by governments, not only as rule makers, but as system designers and system orchestrators. Those who align policy, execute capital, manage projects, making sure that the ambitions we set at a strategic level will always be delivery and reality. In today's world, regulators cannot be one-dimensional. The new generation of regulators must understand systems from the inside out, the role of government. They must understand the technical reality, the operational behavior, and the financial consequences of every policy, every decision that they take. Because regulation is not only about asset management, it's about balance sheets, it's about incentives, it's about risk management, and it's all about long-term value that we all hope to deliver. The regulators must manage the ecosystem as a whole once that ecosystem is created, where policy, capital, and operations interact. As governments, this is how customers are protected, how investors are assured and attracted, with clarity, with stability, and with confidence. And this is how conditions are created for economic growth, prosperity, and development. This is how we practice regulation in Abu Dhabi. The regulator is not a conventional regulator. They are designed to be a center of excellence in the field that they serve. And this is exactly this understanding of systems, of interdependencies, of long-term outcomes that shapes how we think about the future. This year's theme, the nexus of the next, all systems go, captured that reality. Energy, water, climate, food, and finance are no longer separate dialogues. They cannot be. They are one integrated system. The world today is asking harder questions than ever before. Not only can we reduce emissions, but also, can we keep the systems reliable, cost affordable, and above all, economies competitive with stable societies? So the task of this decade is not ideology. It is to design and govern systems that are resilient, affordable, and sustainable at scale. In Abu Dhabi, we do not manage energy, water, food, other life necessities in silos. It is the system. We regulate, we plan, we operate one integrated system. The results are real. 10 years ago, the energy system in Abu Dhabi had less than 1% renewable and clean energy in its optimum energy mix. This optimum energy mix with technology and development is at 45% of renewable and clean energy today. In 5 years, and before 2030, this energy mix will have more than 60% renewable and clean energy. 60-fold increase in less than 15 years. All delivered securely, affordably, and competitively. Adding to this, we are increasing our capacity by more than 3 gigawatts of sustainable, cost-competitive solar power every year. In less than a decade, this will take Abu Dhabi to more than 33 gigawatts of cost-competitive renewable power. Not alone, but supported by more than 20 gigawatt hours of battery storage to improve stability, flexibility, and confidence in the system. This is sustainability by design. Not a single technology, but rather the right energy mix, the sovereign right energy mix. Sustainability is not a destination, it's a continuous journey. To support this journey, Abu Dhabi invests and finances the water and power sector every year with 35 billion dirhams. just to operate, develop, and advance this integrated system that we have for energy and water over the next decade to strengthen security, sustain long-term growth. Abu Dhabi has allocated more than 300 billion dirhams of capex to grow, develop, and advance the energy and water systems. Allow me to say this, our interpretation for the world ahead gives 5 imperatives that will be guiding our journey as system leaders and orchestrators. First, it's resilience. Developing systems that absorb shocks and remain reliable in all scenarios. Second, affordability. Because efficiency is capacity. The most affordable capacity is the capacity we do not have to build, but create through efficiency and technology. Third, credibility. Through the delivery of reliable systems that can be trusted and enable growth above all. Fourth is innovation. Let's accelerate scaling what works and make it replicable to maximize the impact. Lastly, it's collaboration, because no one delivers alone. Alignment and unity in purpose will always outperform fragmentation. So let me offer an open and a pragmatic invitation to financiers. Work with us to structure long-term bankable solutions that rewards performance, delivers objective, and gives assurance. To technology owners and innovators, bring solutions that integrate, scale, and work reliably in real system in the real world. To thinkers and researchers, help us prioritize deep analysis, measure impact, and deliver the criteria to design a better system that can be applied everywhere. Ladies and gentlemen, as regulators, decision makers, and system designers, we are ready to share our experience and build together. The answer is in unity. Let me close with one thought. Invest in systems, but more importantly, invest in people. Because our most valuable asset today are not networks alone. It's not generation, and it's not infrastructure by itself. They are the people who design, operate, regulate, integrate, and improve these systems every single day. People always do. If we deliver this the Abu Dhabi way, being ambitious, being bold, and being committed, all systems will go, and it will become a reality. Welcome to Abu Dhabi Sustainability Week. Welcome to Abu Dhabi. Thank you.